Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now, today what we're doing is we're going to be talking about a little scuffle that happened between three people. Three horrible people. So, if you don't know who Danielle Broccoli is, then let me educate you. She is the cash me outside girl. The single-handedly one of the weirdest people on the internet. Now, recently she got into a bit of a scuffle with two other people. One of which is Vicky, and if you've been living on the face of the earth, well, non-face of the earth, you should know that she is a white girl who believes she is black. Now, I know a lot of white people who are much drunker than her and have no African descent, such as my chubby, flat-faced friend Aiden, and pretty much everyone in my school. But anyway, like I was saying, she got into a little scuffle with Lil Tay, the so-called youngest flexer of the century or whatever. And trust me, she is the ultimate fake it till you make it. Because in one picture, you can see that she is holding a picture of money on her Instagram. She's holding up money, and there's a 100 in the front, but you can obviously see that that the rest are just dollar bills. And you can't flex like that. Just putting that out there. You can't flex like that, because that is just pretty much lying to your fans. Well, I wouldn't even call them fans. I would call them special ed students. And what more can I say? Oh yeah, she got her mother fired from her job because her mother kept on encouraging her. And whenever you're at the line where you get your mom fired, that's whenever you stop. That's whenever you stop everything that you're doing wrong. And you just... it's a big nope on their part, probably, because if they would have just stopped her, not let her buy anything, and so help me, if she don't get out of her daddy's car, we're gonna have some problems. She don't put her daddy's car back right now. Just go. But anyway, but if she was my daughter, keep in mind, Lil Tay is like 9, right? And she's the so-called youngest rapper of her age. And what makes it stupid is her parents allow her to do anything, practically. They allow her to cuss up a storm. She was so-called bullin' in the trap house. And, dear God, the storm outside. But anyway, she was so-called bullin' in the trap house, which she isn't black either. She got them quality ching chong eyes. You know what I mean? Like, the kind that, like, she's Asian, definitely, but she's not happy Asian. She's more of the sad Asian, which is kind of cringy. Well, why did I say kind of? But yeah, I just wanted to... so I saw what happened between them, and I decided to hop on this this gravy train of disappointment. And trust me, I don't regret doing this, because actually I might end up regretting it. But everyone's hopping on this. You can check out Kappa Kaiju's channel. He's talking about it. There's a lot of people. Pretty much Lil Tay is just Rice Gum's stupid, pretty much just Rice Gum's stupid little sister. Even though they're not related, they act a lot like each other. And Lil Tay and Rice Gum were kind of at it for a bit because they don't like each other, like, at all. Like, what happens is Lil Tay started off by calling out Rice Gum and calling him Rice Dumb. But yeah, she called out Rice Gum, and basically what happened is Rice Gum pulled up a video, like made a video called "I Got Bullied by a 9-year-old." I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't tell you to watch it because let me just tell you, it's complete garbage. Just like all of Rice Gum in particular. And in case Rice Gum ever does see this video, I'm just gonna let you know that nice Fortnite gameplay. Who you gotta pay to? You gotta pay to get them W's for you. And let's talk more about Vicky and Danielle Broccoli. They've been at each other's throats for a long time, and they've been at each other's throats for a while because during the fight, Danielle Broccoli has her hood up to protect her hair from being pulled, and first off, Vicky looks like Sid from Ice Age. I'm not sure if it's a chromosome issue, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Now, all of them are stupid, but Danielle has more common sense. Or should I call her Danielle Broccoli or Pad Baby? She's 15 and she's going up against a 17-year-old. Okay, Vicky, but through all of this, it's kind of difficult to explain how I feel about this issue. First off, it's really cringy, and I mean like really, really cringy. And I'm almost out of words. I'm trying to get to the 10-minute mark. And again, like, it's really cringy. Like, two of the biggest memes of the beginning of the year going one-on-one, and I honestly want to see how this ends up because it seems like it's going to end up really interestingly. Because first off, I have a common dislike for all of them, and I mean all of them. Lil Tay a bit more than others because she tells you to, you know, like, keep your hopes up high. If you keep your hopes up, you could end up like me. No, I don't want to end up like a little petty 9-year-old groaning on about being better than everyone else. That's what really makes me mad, though, because she says that she can kind of relate, and according to Rice Gum's definition of being poor, it means coming from basically it comes from, like, she was basically raised in the suburbs because she used to be quote unquote poor. She doesn't seem like the kind of person that'll be poor, and Rice Gum is the same. He was just a little Asian boy raised up in the best way possible. He has a mansion, he has everything. And Rice Gum also makes me mad because a lot of the things he does is cringy as well, because A, faking Fortnite clips, and watch Kappa Kaiju's video on that, and B, he just flexes whenever he can. He's like a bodybuilder at a he's like a bodybuilder at the gym surrounded by females. It's the male prowess to try to show off as much as you can so that you can gain a mate. Rice Gum doesn't understand that. Like, as soon as he can, he flexes. And if you don't know what flexes means what flexing is basically showing off your wealth in a pretty stupid fashion, usually. And it needs to stop. Anyone who flexes just gets a thumbs down in my book. Because if you flex, you'll Rex. Now, back onto the topic at hand. What happened between Vicky and Danielle is they fought. Like, it was pretty much like slapping, stuff like that, and I just moved around my mic a bit. They were basically slapping each other around, and they expect, I'm guessing, they wanted basically attention, I guess. They fought, and honestly, I want to see what happens. Like, Danielle Broccoli practically looking like a deathclaw with her fingers versus Vicky, aka the hammerhead shark from Nemo. And I'd love to see that because, A, who wouldn't want to see Bruce's friend fight the legendary Deathclaw in the tunnels of New Vegas? And B, it's pretty much a battle of wits because Danielle obviously seems smarter. I'm not saying that she's smart at all. I'm saying that she has some more smarts than Vicky, who again thinks that she's black. And after that, you know, and I'm gonna include a picture of Lil Tay's Instagram. Look at that profile picture. Just freaking look at it. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. What I'm saying is, why can't we all just chill out and smoke a blunt? The world is going to crap. All we need is good vibes. We don't need any of them idiots coming out here trying to, like, spoil our happiness. We need good vibes only nowadays, because pretty much on the brink of nuclear fallout, because Kim Jong-un, Big Daddy Un, with his big bombs, and people have lost common sense over the years. Like, I was born in 2003, right? Born in 2003, raised on stuff like raised to believe a lot of things, and this new age is taking away all my beliefs practically. You know, I was just a little kid watching Ed, Edd and Eddy, and then as soon as I reached like middle school, threw me in there. Like, I came to believe that a lot of things were bad whenever they really weren't, and some of them actually are bad. But yeah, life just threw me in, just like, here you go, no problem. And I'm not gonna go on and on about my life because I'm coming pretty close to the end of the video. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.
I can't explain
I just realized she also looks like Sid from Ice Age.